Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome to Farming Simulator 19. This is An American in Sandy Bay, episode number 1. Welcome to Sandy Bay. It is the absolute most beautiful map that any modder has been able to create for Farming Simulator. And if you've never been on it, it is a must try. So this is Sandy Bay. We're right out on the beach right now. You can see some new additions to the Sandy Bay 19 version. You may have tried one of the earlier versions of this on like FS17 or prior. See, we've got a dock well out into the bay now. Ferris wheel out there. Right here on the beach right by us, we have a carnival. The Nitro Circus, it is. Still have the lighthouse out over. Oh, hello, police officer. How you doing today? I was not jaywalking. No, I was not. And just down the street here, we have a KFC. These buildings down out there, below the cliffside there, is a number of sell points. The animal auctioneer are all that way. But what we're going to do first is we're going to take a very quick map tour. We're not going to see the whole map right now, though. Not at first. Got our little John Deere gator-like vehicle. It does not go terribly fast, but it'll get the job done for us. Gotta remember I'm in England right now. Drive on the opposite side of the road. Let's go ahead and we'll take a left out of here, across the railroad tracks. And you can see here's the circus right ahead of us. This is where we were a moment ago. Ooh, hello, somebody else has a tractor. You're not going to wait for me. You're supposed to yield, not me, but we'll go this way. And take a brief look around town here. A few parts of the map lag a little bit, and especially right now with the international service. I am playing multiplayer. My father is here with us. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Today he is Holly, though, so don't ask me. I don't know. You can see they're fixing some potholes here in town. It's been very wet. Oh, speed bumps. Let's go ahead and take a right here, and we'll pass Sandy Bay Farm here in a little bit. Double-decker buses. Oxygen David is the one who made this map, and he did an absolutely phenomenal job. He's introduced a number of new features that you're going to start seeing on a lot of other maps that mod creators will be able to put together. Famous air balloons are back on the map. So we'll take this quick look at Sandy Bay Farm, but that's not where we're going to be. Not starting out anyway. We may purchase that farm eventually and get there. Oh man, we're struggling up this hill. And a little bit of slippage. This thing does not have a lot of power. And we are also using the real traction mod. I think it's called the vehicle realism mod. Oh, did I miss my turn? My turn's coming up here, isn't it? Yeah, it is right here. Okay. Trailer park there to my left. That's another new addition that was just an empty field before. Now, I don't own the farm, so I'm not going to actually drive into it. We'll pull over here to the side of the road and park here. And we'll run in. I don't think they'll mind if we just take a quick look around, right? Hop the fence. They don't know I'm here. Maybe they're all busy out at the farm. Alright. Now when you normally start up Sandy Bay, well, this is where you begin. On the Sandy Bay farm. Now there's some nice big equipment storage spaces. It's a good place to be up on the hill. And usually you own this land around it. You've got some silage bays, bunkers there below. And there is a lot going on. It's a cow farm, but we decided to start with a different group of animals. Skip over a lot of the map tour for now. Make this pretty quick. This is a new feature that I absolutely love. Speed cameras. Working speed cameras. And if you are a single mile an hour over the speed limit, which is 30, new soccer field in here. Brilliant. If you're a single mile an hour over, you will get fined as you cross through that zone. Service station. Church. Limousine. What is that? An old Rolls Royce? Yeah, I love this. They've got other tractors driving around. Again, that's an Oxygen David piece of work there. You might have also noticed that the vehicles are moving a little bit quicker than the standard vehicle AI that Giants have. It would be nice if in future versions they do a little work on how they handle traffic. Uh-oh. No, officer, I'm not driving too fast. Why are you parked in the middle of the road? Please tell me that you're having a look at our farm and going, oh wait, there's new owners? Okay, let's go ahead and pass here. As we're going to turn in right here. Nice salt track road. And this is it, folks. This is our farm. From here, I think we're going to just jump out here in a moment and go ahead and do the tour on foot. Alright, so it's Willow Farm, established in 1991. And the first field, just show you real quickly here. By the way, gates, doors, all functioning, all working. So we own field 39. It's a grass field. We're going to leave it as a grass field. Reason for it, we'll get to in a moment. Little storage shed over here. And yes, we own this little puppy here. But he's not going to be doing any work. He is retired. And the house here as well. It's a gorgeous cottage. Let's go ahead and go to the farm though. I'll leave this gate open so we can pull in the gator later. Little fuel station right here. And we do own the farmstead, so this field is part of it. We have a couple front loaders. We have a front mower. Works a bit better than a little mower there. Little storage shed here. A lot of the doors, though, not terribly wide. Little room to do some work here. Another storage shed here. See how all the doors are functioning. Sliding doors. No equipment in there currently. Stored away in this one. That is our animal trailer. And this, well, this is the main thing we're up to. It's a pig farm. We're pig farmers. Let's go ahead and take a look out there in the farm. What was just behind me? sure these guys don't get out. So we've just purchased our first pigs. We only have 4 right now. That's all the store had. So it's going to be a while before we have much in terms of slurry or manure. But we have taken care of their initial needs. And it's going to be the main focus of the farm here early on. So Willowbrook Farm, we have 4 pigs. We have a Berkshire. They're a newborn. We have a Spotted. That's one of our females. She is mature, but just 1-year-old. We have a Yorkshire, also 1-year-old, mature, female. And a Gloucester. They are old spotted one, but it's actually a newborn. So our 2 males are newborns. It's going to be a while before our females do get the next animal. So we'll keep an eye on the store. We might purchase some more if more become available. But eventually we'll get to the point where we want to self-sustain and grow what we have. But in terms of cleanliness, water, straw, we have the things we need. But to keep up with that long term, we're definitely going to want to use our grass fields to make some straw bales. And then we're going to want, in terms of food for the pigs, we're going to want to feed them ourselves. So corn is something we're going to need to get into, but unable to do here early on. But definitely wheat and barley, soybeans, canola, sunflowers are things we'll get into sooner rather than later. See, we're already starting to produce some manure and slurry. We've also got a slurry spreader, so we'll be using that for our own fields. There's our water tanker. Close that back up. And here's some of the equipment we're going to be needing. So this is a tedder. We have a windrower and a square baler, John Deere square baler. Another bunker there. I love that there are so many bunkers here to make silage. And you're going to quickly pick up on a theme. So this is a John Deere, a 6 145M. So this is our first tractor. It's our weakest one that we have. It's about 150 horsepower. Not terribly strong, but it is a John Deere. A few pallets of seed, trailer there. And this is a John Deere 2266 regular harvester. We have a John Deere plow. We have a John Deere cultivator. And our other tractor, just the 2 that we have right now, is a John Deere as well. And it's the, what is that, 6R that you've got? Is that right, Dad? 6R?
Yeah. Yes.
So, yeah, we have a 6R. And here comes my dad, who somehow, today, decided the skin that he wanted to wear, clothing that he wanted to wear, the name he wanted to go by, well, this is Holly. Currently cultivating. So this is one of the other fields we own. This is 15. And then just below this here is 14. Oh, you already got that one plowed as well. Nice. Now that tractor is the only one strong enough to pull the plow and cultivator, so I'm going to have to wait until 15 is at least a good chunk of the way done before I can grab a John Deere seeder and get to work on seeding field 15. So yes, that is our theme that we are going with. This is a John Deere focused playthrough. So we've got American pig farmers in the UK using American equipment. So the plan early on is to support the growth of our pig farm, this right here. So Willow Farm and then 14, 15, and 39. The cow farm is something we would like to expand to before too long, especially as we start acquiring the right things to do that. But like I said, we're going to need to do corn. And in order to do that, we're going to have to either buy 18, 19, or 20 or 22, or 7. To pick up one of those that we can then do corn on. But we need equipment for that. And that's going to be a big thing that we're not quite ready to jump into just yet. So for now, we want 15 and 14 to take care of our basic needs, which is going to be, besides the corn, either wheat or barley, or either soybean or canola. Now, besides running a lot of John Deeres, which a lot of these are mods that have been added in, there's a number of other things, a number of other mods that we are utilizing for this playthrough. First off, seasons are in play, and not only are we using seasons, but we are using the geo for Devon, which is the local region that this Sandy Bay map takes place in. So we are running the localized version of seasons for this playthrough. Also, course play is active. Not sure how often we'll use it. As 2 of us are working this farm, it should be pretty easy to keep up with. But we have the manual attach mod. So we will need to hook things up ourselves. We have the vehicle realism mod, as I already previously mentioned. Oh, it is empty. I thought it was full. I am playing with a Thrustmaster T150, which is a racing wheel first and foremost. But it does have plenty of buttons on it, which allows me to do most of what I need to do in-game from the wheel. Alright, let's see, those pallets are in here. So I am very excited to play Sandy Bay. This is definitely my all-time favorite map. And let's see, we should be able to load you now. And we are. I'm still getting that little glitch that says I have seeds on my front loader. Shouldn't affect things. Okay, so we are already set to wheat, which is perfect. 14 hasn't started yet, but 15 is well on its way. So let's go ahead and start from here. We'll get a little bit of a headland going. So with seasons, in order to do wheat, it looks like we need 43 degrees for germination. And it's 46 degrees out. It's not going to be like that all day. So we got to hope that the weather continues to cooperate over the next couple days till it does germinate, which should be fine. It looks like a majority of the field is now done. So there's still some equipment we're going to need to pick up, acquire, get done. But for the most part, we have what we need. Now you might see that we've actually got a pretty hefty balance at the moment. That's not what the balance is going to be. So what I'd like from you is a perfect opportunity to get your say in. I do have the development control mod active, which is great for YouTubers. Most, if not all, YouTubers do use that development mod, which is fantastic for your early setup. And that's why we have totally different equipment than what you probably begin the game with. But what I need from you is to leave a comment below on what do you think our starting balance should be. We now have our starting equipment. We have our starting fields. And in terms of growth, in terms of targets, what we want to achieve is we want to get full-blown into this pig farming gig. So we definitely want a lot more than 4 pigs. We want to expand. And through that expansion, we're going to expand first through the north region here of Sandy Bay. And then after that, after a while, we want to expand into the central and then into the south region, eventually buying Sandy Bay Farm as well and doing more than just pig farming. So we'll get into cows. I've still not tried horses, as that's a new feature in FS19. And I played a lot of FS15. FS17 we picked up when it arrived and switched straight from FS15 to FS17 at that point. But it wasn't too long after that that we'd gotten a bit bored of playing Farming Sim all the time and moved on to other games, other projects. Gosh, from here, what did we move on to? Was that when we started 7 Days to Die?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, we started 7 Days to Die.
And then we played that for a good long while.
For quite a while.
Yeah. And then we got into Eco, and then kind of took a break from things. And actually, that was when I started up the channel. And then I kind of started focusing on doing my own thing. So what we did on our free time, and it wasn't just the two of us. There was times where either of my 2 nephews, Dad's grandchildren, that they would join us. And one of those 2 joined us on one of the previous series here, the COVID-19 Pacific Northwest series. He only joined us for a while for that one. But also my wife, she spent some time playing Farming Sim. She spent some time playing 7 Days to Die. I don't think she tried out the other ones, but she did play both of those. I've already seated there, if you want to pick up the...
I have a little spot here that I'm...
Oh, okay.
Lift her up.
It's 2 times around. That's probably enough of a headland, but I'll go ahead and make it 3 times around. Maybe just maybe. Okay.
Done with that.
But anyway, back to what I was asking of you. We want to grow. We want to expand the farm. And I need your help. I need your input. Like I said, we're going to do farming and large amounts of it. And then we're going to do animals, large amounts of it. I'm not sure if we're going to get into forestry or not on this map, but we definitely want to get to a huge pig farm. And we want to get to large cow, horse farms, sheep farms. Do the whole shebang. So there's a lot of objectives. We don't want it to take forever to get there. You know, as far as YouTube series go, you don't want to see us grind through contracts and whatnot. So we're going to be skipping contracts. And so we didn't want to get to a fair amount of things. So what I need from you is to tell me what you think our starting balance at this point should be. We have our starting equipment, we have our starting land, we have some starting animals, but how much money from here should we have? As in, how big of a boost do we get? Right now the balance is 520,000. That's a lot of money. You could do a lot with 520,000. But if you know this game, and you know John Deere equipment, you know that it's going to go pretty quick. 500,000 really isn't that much money. So, should we have very small amount of money? 50,000? 100,000? Should we have $250,000? Are we good at $500,000 now? Do we need to raise it? I don't think we necessarily need to do that, but maybe it would certainly speed things along. We have a small harvester. Right now I'm working with a very small tractor that doesn't do it all. And especially with the vehicle realism mod, I'm getting 21% slippage right now, just this slight uphill with this small little seeder. It's struggling a fair bit. So it's not perfect. It's going to take time. And speaking of time, I'm going to take this opportunity to finish this field and field 14, which, canola? Probably? Maybe soybean?
Canola.
Yeah. Finish these two fields through time lapse. I'll see you back in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and do the work on the other field off camera. And then that's going to do it for this one. Be sure to like and subscribe for more great content. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Be safe out there, everyone. Bye for now.